Have you noticed something strange when using ChatGPT? When you ask questions like, what's the best CRM, best SEO tools, best productivity apps, ChatGPT keeps recommending the same websites again and again. But many other websites, even one ranking on Google, they never appear. So the real question is, how does ChatGPT decide that which website to cite? In this video, I am going to break down the 5 signals that AI system used to decide which websites to get recommended. Now, before we dive into the signals, we need to understand something important. See, ChatGPT does not rank websites the same way Google does. Google ranks pages based on signals like the keywords, backlinks, page authority, relevancy, and so on. But AI systems work differently. So instead of ranking pages, what they do is they try to generate the best possible answer. That means the websites that get cited are the ones that provide clear, trustworthy, and the structured information around that topic. So if AI doesn't rank website the same way Google does, what exactly makes website AI friendly? Let's break down the 5 signals that AI systems look for in any of the website when they cite. The first signal is clear, answer structure. See, AI models prefer content that answers questions in the simple format. For example, if you look at an article from Zapier, see, many questions starts with a clear question like, what is a workflow automation? And right after that, you will see a short definition followed by an explanation. So this structure makes it extremely easy for AI system to extract answers and present them to the user in the GPT conversation. If a page contains a long paragraph without clear answers, well, AI systems will struggle there to extract information, or I would say useful information. But structure alone doesn't make a website credible. Yes, AI systems also want to understand which websites truly specialize in a specific topic. And that brings us to the second signal, topical authority. AI systems prefers websites that consistently publish content around the same subject. For example, Shopify publishes thousands of articles around the e-commerce niche. Topics like starting an online store, e-commerce marketing, be it dropshipping, product sourcing. You know why? Because Shopify actually covers the entire e-commerce ecosystem. AI systems recognize it as an authoritative source for the e-commerce related questions. But AI systems don't rely on a single website. They actually cross-check information across the internet. And the third signal is basically brand mentions across the web. Yes, AI models actually validate information by looking at multiple sources on the internet. So if we search for Notion, you will see mentions across their YouTube tutorials, some blog articles, even productivity tools list, and some of the social media sites. When AI sees the same brand mentioned across many sources, it becomes more confident that this brand is credible. Now let's talk about something many websites get completely wrong. Yes, and the fourth signal is entity clarity. AI models need to clearly understand who the company is, what the product does, and who is it for. For example, you look at Canva. It clearly positions itself a design platform for creating graphics, presentations, and marketing visuals. Because of this clarity, AI system can easily associate Canva questions related to the design tools. But many websites use vague messaging, like we help businesses grow online. So that kind of messaging make it harder for AI system to understand the overall entity. And finally, there's one last signal that determines whether the website becomes trusted AI source or not. The final signal is content consistency. Websites that consistently publish high quality content over the period of time by building the strong trust signals. For example, NerdWallet has built a massive authority in personal finance by publishing thousands of articles about credit cards, loans, investing, personal finance, and other related topics. Now, because of this consistency, AI systems recognize NerdWallet as a reliable source for financial related information. So if you're wondering Why some websites appear in ChatGPT answers while others don't? It usually comes down to these 5 signals, which is clear answer structure, strong topical authority, brand mentions across the web, clear entity definition, and consistent content publishing. And if you are a founder, marketer, or agency owner and want me to prepare your website for AI search, well, you can book a strategy call with me using the link in the description below. I personally review your website and its AI visibility, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.